What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another IAnthonyD video. I'm IAnthonyD as always. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today, we are going to be talking about last year, the nightmare. This is the problem with last year, the nightmare. Last year was one of my most anticipated games coming up. I remember playing Friday 13th a game and keeping an eye on other asymmetrical horror games such as Hide or Die and last year, and I was ridiculously excited for this game. I was so excited when it finally came out. I got my hands on it. I played the beta. I had so much fun. I got my hands on the copy on Discord. If you guys didn't know, they released on Discord for a 90-day exclusive, which should be up in March 18th. But even as a huge fan of the idea of this game, there are some problems that I, even myself, have to take a step back and talk about. And this is what we're going to do in this video. We're going to break it down, figure out exactly what's going on, and hopefully we can come to a conclusion in the end. Let's get the first one out of the way easy that a lot of people are going to jump to, and that is content. A lot of players in the player base want content. The game started with 3 maps, the gym, the library, and the bell tower, which is all part of this school pack. They're just different areas of the school, and it started with 3 killers. You have the slasher, who's the janitor, you have the strangler, which is, I guess, security, and then you have the giant, which is an escaped convict. These 3 killers, these 3 maps, and 1 game mode, which is the typical killer versus survivor. Now that is pretty much all the content we have here. Each of the 3 maps have their own objectives, their own unique objectives. So it's not like you're doing the same thing exactly each map, but that is pretty much all the content you have here. Now the dev team has already been teasing a new killer and some new content in their Discord, but fans are hungry and they want more content. That's just as easy as it's gonna be. You already have, if you join the Discord, if you join the Reddit, you'll see it all over the place. People are asking where content is, where is it coming, all that kind of thing. You get your traditional soon from the devs, or it's on their way, we're teasing it, things like that. But content is a problem. Another fan favorite is the progression system. Now let's be clear first, this is on their roadmap. They said it's coming. Like, they are working on these things. They just didn't provide any dates. Now the progression system, much like the content, is it's just gonna happen. Fans are just gonna want this kind of thing, especially serious players. They want something to work towards when they log on each day. It's much harder to play arcade games nowadays when you have nothing to work towards. When you spend 8 or 9 hours on this game grinding, you want to log off with a sense of accomplishment. What did you do in those 8 or 9 hours? Things like ranks and well, they have the leaderboard now. If you guys don't know, you get trophies per match. When you're a killer, you have usually 3 different objectives that you have to do to get the trophies, and when you're a survivor, each surviving is a trophy, and then each counselor that survives with you is also a trophy. So these trophies put you on the leaderboard. But unfortunately, the leaderboard came pretty bugged when it was released with the game. That plus, you know, you got people who just literally team and do nothing but farm trophies. So the top like 20 players are going to be people who most likely farmed. Now let's get a little bit deeper in some of the dirtier issues. One of the bigger ones is bugs. Now we've had a few patches so far, and unfortunately the last year devs have been trapped in the nightmare of bugs equals patches. Now this recent patch that they had, it introduced one of the most interesting and terrible bugs I've ever seen in my life. It's called the duplication bug. So basically people found out relatively quickly, I think, no joke, like they added everyone on Discord and said that the update patch is live, and then 30 minutes later it was all over the bugs and support. Pretty much what happened is if you grabbed any item, I'm talking about any item, so shotguns, bombs, proxy mines, objectives like gas tanks or the blowtorch, if you grabbed any item and you dropped it and you grabbed it and you dropped it and you grabbed it and you did this multiple times quick enough, you would start to duplicate the item. I mean, I'll throw a few pictures on stream that I was able to get from their Discord, but holy shit, is this bad. This is the worst bug and the greatest bug I've ever seen in my life. Like, seriously, you had games where people like had 50 shotguns. You can see why this is a problem, especially for the killer. So yeah, that's definitely not good. Now this one's gonna get a little bit messy, and I'm gonna watch what I say because I don't know 100% what I'm talking about. The community, the last year community is a weird one. Just being an observer, it's a weird one. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but if you go into the Reddit, it's almost like 90% complaining about the mods in the Discord. Now, obviously, if you guys have seen Sleeve Biker's video, you know that the Discord is a bit messy. I don't want to go into any of that. We all have our own, situation. I will say personally that the devs have been nothing but nice to me. The Discord has been nothing but nice to me. But there's a lot of hate for the mods on the Discord. A lot. So much so that I even started questioning myself, is the Discord, mods or even devs, going to mention this or even give it any attention at all? And I didn't see much. They recently took some action and by getting rid of all their new mods. They got rid of all their hall monitors. But one, I don't even know if that's related to the Discord, but I don't know what that would do. But it's pretty crazy. It's almost night and day, actually. The community is completely split. Discord is almost 100% negative. Seriously, it's just mean post after mean post after mean post with valid criticism. I'm not saying so, but I'm just saying just bad post over and over. And then over on the Discord, although there is that fair share of negativity, but it's a lot of positivity in there as well. A lot of good people in there. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. And it's weird. It's weird, and it splits people. It splits new players down the line when it's almost like you decide your fate as a new player. When you find out about this game and you Google it, you're like, oh, I'm gonna join the Reddit. You don't buy the game, and if you're like, oh, I might join the Discord, then you might buy the game. It's complete. It's a strange thing that I would love to see the devs actually get a handle on. Look, the final note is, unfortunately, I want to say that these things are okay and it's not a big deal and stuff like that, but these kind of things all together as a package. Now, a lot of these things can be fixed, such as the content, the progression, all that kind of stuff, but as the package, it can be pretty messy. It can really kill a game. When the community morale is super low, that mixed with some bugs, the lack of content progression system, it's not good to see, especially for a game that has so much fucking potential. It is sickening how amazingly awesome this game could be. They nailed the fun factor 100%. It's ridiculous how amazingly fun with the right people this game can be. It has so much potential to be one of the best asymmetrical horror games we've ever seen. Content can go in so many different ways. They're talking game modes, all this amazing, awesome things that we've never seen from a Dead by Daylight or an F13. And I want to say I'm excited for the future. I truly do. And I'm going to hold on to hope, because that's just the kind of person I am. Unfortunately, I'll fucking in 30 years be still making videos saying F13 lawsuit's probably going to end. So that's just the kind of person I am. So I truly hope that this game gets right back on track and it just skyrockets to the best it could possibly be. I want to know what you guys think down below. What is your thoughts? Is last year the Nightmare doomed? Is it not? What would you like to see? What would you not like to see? Let's get a discussion going down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smack a like on it. It really does help. Free ice cream to whoever smacks a like on the video. We got the Legends Club merch in the description down below. You guys are copping it. You guys are looking fresh in it. Please keep up the support. It really does help out the channel. If you guys haven't already, you guys can become a sponsor. Sponsors support the channel for $5 a month. You get so many dope exclusives and cool channel badge and emotes to use in the live streams, which we live stream every single weekend. So if you guys didn't know, follow the Discord, follow the Twitter. You guys can get the updates for the dopest live streams in the world. Alright guys, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till then, remember, don't do drugs, don't have sex, and oh yeah, don't die.
They weren't paying any attention. They were making love while that young boy drowned.
Pennywise, meet Georgie. Meet Pennywise.